welcome to the Silver Spirit Tour Part 2. On this part we are looking at some of the more public areas. On this deck here you can see the jewellery shop. Because we were in port when this was taken, all the shops were closed due to customs regulations. So I'm afraid I'm only able to let you peer in at the door. They do have a very extensive selection of very high class jewellery and other products on board. This is the main area of the store. So they have watches, fashion, jewellery, and some local souvenirs. So if you don't want to get off the ship or unsure where to buy decent souvenirs, you can get some local curiosities in this shop area. As you can see, as we were in St. Petersburg, they had some Russian dolls. And as we go through here, this is Silver Note. Silver Note is a kind of jazz club. It opens in the evening, and they have a duo that will play jazz type music. And it's also a restaurant, so they'll serve you up small plates with the usual alcoholic fares. And it's always really busy. So if you want to go to Silver Note, I'd recommend getting in your reservations quite quickly. Sometimes if you find you leave it, you will miss out. Next door to Silver Note is a new thing on the Silver Spirit, the Arts Cafe. So here they have some art displays, and as it says on the door, it's also a cafe, so they do a selection of pastries and cakes and sandwiches, and it's open through most of the day. So if you just want a quick snack rather than a formal meal, then Arts Cafe is a good option for you. As you can see there, the staff are very keen to get you to sit down and enjoy some of the fare. So just having another look around, there's the orientation that takes you through to Silver Note, and this is the Arts Cafe. As you can see, there's a bar area. They serve teas and coffees, and also, as I say, cakes, pastries, some yogurts, juices, and the like here. This is Connoisseur's Corner, so if you like a cigar or smoke cigarettes, this is a place for you to come internally to do so. And during the evening they will sell you a fine selection of cigars and cognacs if that's your thing. This is the main bar area on Silver Spirit, and I think is the most transformed part of the ship since it's been musified. I used to think the main bar was a bit dark and almost like an afterthought stuck in the middle of the ship on the old style Silver Spirit, and it's been revolutionised. It's light, airy, it feels like a good place to come and sit. Is open from about 6 o'clock in the evening through to late. So if you want a pre-dinner cocktail, it's a really good place to come. But also if you want to come during the day, it's a great place just to sit and hang out. It's connected to reception and the destination services, which I'll show you in shortly. Here is where they have music playing in the evening. So they normally have a soloist, whether it's a pianist, guitarist, or the like, to entertain you both pre and post dinner. As I say, I really like this area of the ship now. Lots of nice marble, lots of comfortable seating. It's light, open, airy. The windows are big. It's a good place to be. This is the kind of heart of the ship. This is where you'll find reception, destination services. I think the hotel manager's office is off this area too. There's destination services, and the cruise consultant is over there in the corner. So if you've got any queries at all, this is the place to come. And this leads off the main atrium, and I showed this area in the first part of this review. So although it's not a big area, it does go from the bottom passenger deck right up to the top passenger deck, and is open to windows, so you do get some natural light coming in. Although obviously, as we're on deck 5 here, the amount of light that you get is a bit limited. So there's elevators, 4 main elevators in midship. There's also some forward elevators which will take you up to deck 12. These will just take you up to the pool deck. As we just walk down this corridor, we're entering the main show theatre, and this is where you'll have nightly shows. They also do destination talks. If there's enrichment lecturers on board, then this is where you'll go and see those people. As you can see, it's a big, wide open theatre, unrestricted views across the whole seating area. So no bad seats in the house here. Obviously, because this is a smaller ship, it's not one of the big production shows, although they do have a number of different shows with a very talented cast, and it's mainly sort of song shows around different themes. They also bring on guest entertainers, so I've certainly seen violinists, cellists, pianists, and you know, there's some very talented people, and the shows are always very, very well attended. The final part is down to the main restaurant. So this is the entrance area to Indochine and Atlantide. Atlantide being the main restaurant, Indochine being the Asian-inspired restaurant. And as you can see, the main restaurant has again been revolutionised. Really like this area with lots of marble, walnut, dark woods, leather. It is a great place to eat. So you're never going to go hungry on a Silversea ship. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the review. So if you have, please do like, comment and subscribe to my channel.